What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm Mr. 12, and today I gotta zoom in. I just feel, oh, this is good. It looks good over there. So we start on time. Let's get started. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be reacting to some videos. What I also have, they said GTA 6 drop, Grand Theft Auto 6. I don't really play video games as much. Have you guys, earlier this week, last week, my son had me playing Roblox. I got, you could play on any devices, and he needed help beating something. So he's like, you know what I'm going to do, Dad? I'm going to just give you one of my accounts. We go in and we play Roblox. So I actually played Roblox for a few, but I haven't played video games in about 20 years. About 10, 15, 20 years. But what I'm going to do is they dropped the Grand Theft Auto 5, an extended look. So I'm going to watch a little bit of that, do a little bit of that. On the back end, we're going to do a little bit of reacting. Normally, we have a panel show where we come in, the panel's here. Everyone's on traveling. People, this is the summer. This is like right before things. People try to get their vacation and all that. So most of the panel is out, but I'm going to hold it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just retrofit it a little bit to suit me, my style, how I do it. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is we're going to start off with the Grand Theft. Let flow. See what they're talking about. A lot of games are dropping, and I see the ads and how much people are invested into these games. And like what I see is, for me, when I was younger, what I always wanted to see is the realistic games, and it's here now. You know what I'm trying to say? So it kind of piques my interest, even though I don't play game as much. I don't got time, but I love to see it. I like to see the younger kids and the streamers play video game. I was like, who would have thought you make money watching people stream and playing video game, right? But yeah, I normally tune into Lacey. I like to watch him play Fortnite, Kai, and ISO Speed, and some of the top ones. The girl that's always on there, she's pretty good. Can't remember her name, but I like to just, while I'm doing my work, I got them playing in the background. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let me just run this clip and we take it from there. You know what I'm saying? Do you guys like to play video game? Let me know in the chat. If you like to play video game, go ahead, drop in the chat. And what game, right? Oh, and someone asked me one day, what game do I like to play? It had a game. Oh man, what's that game? It was like a 2-player game. Now they made it online, but I can't remember what's the name of it. If I remember, I'll let you know. But I used to play video games. I used to play video games a lot. That's when I had the Xbox. Xbox was running stuff. I don't know who's running the show right now. What system is running the show? Xbox or PlayStation? Let me know in the chat, guys. Xbox or PlayStation? Who do you think is running the show? I've been out of the game for a minute. When I started off, PlayStation was running stuff. PlayStation was running it. Then Xbox came over and annihilated everything. After that, I'm not too sure who's in this current day and age who's running it. So let me hit screen share. We're going to pull this up and we're going to see what they got. Wow, it's 22. I think it says 27 minutes. About 26 minutes. Let's see what they're talking about. Let's just run the screen share. Put it over here for now. Entire screen. Share audio. And let's get that popping. So as you guys come in, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, share, post. push me out to a wider audience. So hit that like button. Hit that like button. It goes a long way. You know, I appreciate it. I'm gonna select this screen, and we about to get into that Grand Theft Auto. I don't really play, but I wanted to see what it looked like. You know, kind of get to understand what some of the people out there craving over on this new game from Rockstar. I just want to see what it looked like. Let's see what they got.
Crackheads!
I guess they know we're coming.
All right, that's the block right here.
I ain't gonna lie, it look clean.
You know,
What?
It look clean.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what's up? Y'all trying to smoke?
no.
And the next thing that I do
booby.
like,
Booby, huh?
the next thing that I do like is in video games, it's diverse. Like now, it's diverse. You're seeing all color people, Spanish. Because back in the days when we used to play video games, I used to like Grand Theft Auto, the first one, because when you were playing the game, right? Because it used to be a 2D map. It used to be, I used to play it when it was 2D. Now that junk is in 3D. I used to like because they knew how to capture where you're from. So if you were in Miami, you had the Miami style. If you were in like certain part of the country, they had the lingo. And the radio station, you go on the radio, you switch, and then you hear the Jamaican music. Man, I was like, yo, this is tough, yo. But I ain't gonna keep stopping it, but I'm gonna run it. You know what I'm saying?
Huh? Yeah. He ain't here, though.
Well, we're picking something up for him. You know anything about that?
Yeah, go inside and ask for Raymond, bruh.
Appreciate it.
Like, you have to fuck around and shake some shit, know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Man, I don't even want to hear that shit.
Hey,
Like, I don't even want to hear that shit. Hold up, bro. Yo. Y'all need something?
Raymond?
Nah. What you want?
Booby sent us for a pickup.
All right. Yo, we going up. Right inside. Remember that red bone shot you was
Yo, look at the graphics, yo. It's crazy.
Said you was here for a pickup or a drop off.
Pickup.
Yo, look at homeboy.
Straight
Boom.
up, first door on the right.
Yep.
Man.
How you doing, big guy? Buddy.
I don't know about that dog.
Yeah, I knew it was go time right there. Like everything, green light.
This has got to be the door, right?
Looks like it.
Oh, you could actually click it if it says press.
I want to feel like
So it's interactive.
What you want?
Yo, Raymond around?
Nah, never heard of him.
that boy shut down a whole.
Yo, we're here to pick up for Booby.
All
right, hold up.
We in the trap house. We in the trap house.
Yo, Ray, these two say they for Booby? Already told that motherfucker what the fuck going on, man. He seriously sent y'all over here right now.
We're just here to collect, man.
Why he ain't come collect? You ain't asked yourself that.
No.
Look, we could go back empty-handed.
My partner's off the grid right now, you feel me? Until I figure out where the fuck he at and what the fuck going on, we in a holding pen right here.
So Booby knows all this, right?
Yeah, he fucking knows. Problem is, he only worried about himself. Yo, phone. Let me tell y'all something. At this point, I really don't give a fuck.
Hey, pack that shit up. Yo, Ray, it's him, Ernesto.
Oh,
Don't
that's
speak for
Paul.
Raymond!
Yo, Nesto,
Raymond!
where the fuck you at?
Óyeme, mi hermano. We got a situation happening.
My friends on the task force are on their way. They said they're paying you a visit, so just let them take whatever they want, okay?
What the fuck you talking about? You know I got a nigga outside your mama house, right?
Raymond, listen very closely, cabrón. Raymond.
The fuck is that?
Hey.
Hey, yo, Ray, it's 12. They told up and everything.
Raymond.
Let's get these orcs out of here, man.
Estás ahí, coño.
Oh, wait, this way. Come on. I've always been there for you.
It's a funny thing. Even before I got the name 12, right? I didn't even know that was cops, right? So when I tell people my name 12, like, yo, you police? But nah, got it way before they started, it became popular lingo. Way before they used to say 5-0.
Is this what I get?
Please, don't fucking move.
It is what it is, my friend.
Holy shit.
Stay down.
Yeah, I know.
Come on. We need to find a way out. Got Booby's bricks.
Fuck Booby.
It's just
We gotta get out of
interactive
this.
as hell.
Oh, push up. Stay with me. Oh, cover.
On it.
What the fuck is going on here?
Fuck, Jim.
Can't you fucking handle a bunch of street pushers? Hey, man, this ain't even loaded. Oh, too bad. Clean this shit up!
It's fucking Mendez.
Yep. You think he saw us?
No, he couldn't have. Oh, coño.
But they got more cops coming in from downstairs. Get in here before they get your ass.
Thanks, man.
Hey, what the fuck going on? What the fuck y'all doing in here?
You hear all that outside? Just hold on a minute.
Hold on. You got motherfuckers running up in my house? You are not allowed to just come in here. Every time I try to find some piece of something else.
And that's my fault.
Crazy.
There's a reason for the sunshine sky, and there's a reason why I'm feeling so high. Must be the season when that love light shines all around us.
Hey,
Hey, Jay. I bought these. What do you think?
I can buy my own clothes, you know.
Sure you can. But would they look that good?
Yeah, okay. You know, Brian wants us there for cocktails.
Uh-huh.
You know what you're gonna wear yet?
Relax, Jay. Okay. What do you think?
Sequins?
Sequins?
Okay. The other one. You know what you're wearing right now looks pretty good, so want to head out. I don't want to be late.
Yeah, all right. Just give me a few seconds.
Does life feel hopeless? Are you constantly searching for a way out? Luckily for you, those days are over thanks to Angstapan.
Ah, the great outdoors. Nature's playground. A carnival of infinite possibilities. Overflowing with creatures great and small. Magnificent and proud. Hungry? Not anymore. Mouth-watering meats from the old plains, topped off with our world-famous buns.
Ready.
Damn, worth the wait. Here we go. Finally.
Okay. Your wound up a little tight. What's up?
Nothing.
Snapmatic. Looks like they're loving it. There they are at the bar.
Oh my God, as I live and breathe, look at the two of you.
Hey, Lori. It's good to see you, Brian.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come here, give us a hug. I told Brian I thought you two were both dead for sure. Now, what have you gotten yourselves into? I want to know everything.
What you say?
I'm gonna pause it right there. I seen enough. I haven't played video games in a while, but it looks very good. You could tell they invested a lot in there. Probably see how it goes. Probably see how it goes. I know my kids play video games. I don't even know what system Grand Theft Auto is on. It's probably both now. Probably have it for online too, knowing how times have changed. So let's take that banner down. All right, so let's get into it. So that was Grand Theft Auto 5 or 6. That was 6. I like it. It was clean. It looks good. So let's hit refresh. We're going to hop into some reaction. Let me pull up some reaction clips. And we're going to take it from there. There we go. So as that load, we got definitely go check out the Line With Us store. That's up and running. Get some merch. That's Line With Us at linewithus.com. Oh, I got it right here. I can just pull it up. I got it right here. So here we got the Line With Us store up right now. Go check out the merch. You got the merch there. Support the channel. So with that going on, we gotta get this. So let's pull that down for a quick second. And just kind of start to hop into the reaction. Hop into the reaction. One second while we load this up. So here we go. So I guess she stole. So I guess the lady stole from this thrift store. But how she managed to crash the car is what I don't understand, though. You know what I'm trying to say? If you're going to go to the thrift store to steal, right? If you go there to steal and they got you outside, I think she got wounded because, damn, how she crashed. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen no gunshot, but then again, we don't know if she injured herself or she was hurt to start with. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, some people, she probably lost consciousness and crashed into the wall. But I don't think all of this wasn't even worth it. Like now looking back at certain stuff, you look back at life, yo, sometimes it doesn't make sense. Sometimes you think you have to. Not that I ever did any dumb shit in my life, but sometimes you look back at life, some of your choices, you be like, damn, did I really have to do that? You know what I'm saying? Did I really have to do that? But yeah, I think she gonna learn her lesson because That's not too far. You know what I'm saying? And it looked like a car breakdown. She didn't even get out and run, so it looked like she was hurt. Hope those people get paid for whatever, get back their stolen goods and all of that stuff, get justice. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and play this one. We got to go full screen on this one.
Going to do about the fentanyl crisis? Fentanyl. What am I doing about fentanyl? Well, I gotta make a confession. I can't judge nobody. Cause me being fentanyl, I gotta make sure I'm not fentanyl before I can talk about somebody else being fentanyl. So I got to lose weight myself. I can't talk about you having fentanyl and then I'm fentanyl.
Yo, he's saying being fat and all. He's gonna change that word. Trust me. Get it some time, and you're gonna hear people. They gonna change that whole word of fentanyl to fentanyl. Trust me. I think he's onto something right here, because if you really look at it, right, he said fentanyl, and yo, until he said that, I was like, oh man, he just ruined that word. He just ruined that word for people. Watch, everybody gonna start walking around and be like, you know you fentanyl. You know you fentanyl. You call me fat. No, I just say you fentanyl. I'm trying to lose weight. You know I'm on that fentanyl. You know, so I think he's onto something here. I definitely think he's onto something right here. But let's roll it to the next clip. Fentanyl, fentanyl. Yo, leave it up to Mr. Brown, man. Yo, but yeah, him, his wife, and Madea, they funny as hell. Funny. I've been watching them when Tyler Perry had those shows, and they, you know what I'm saying? Stage shows that you only get on VHS, and then they went to DVDs or something like that. But yeah, I remember this girl, she always said, hey, you want to watch that? I'm like, nah, my. Until one day I was sitting there, I was cracking up. Definitely cracking up. But Mr. Brown, definitely, he's a funny one. Him and his wife. But I didn't know that was his wife for many years. I didn't know that was his wife. Let's run this clip right here. Yo, what does she have on?
Probably not.
Yo, look, yo. What in the Gregory Isaac Night Nurse is going on right here? Yo. She got a dungeon, 50 shades of gray or whatever the show is. That's what she looked like. That's what's going on right there. 50 Shades of Gray. You know what I'm saying? She looked out, seen the. Oh no! Let me hold up. I'll be right back. She came outside in her. Hold on. Let's see if we could play a little. Night Nurse. If y'all know what Night Nurse is, they got a movie called Night Nurse. Let's see. So Night Nurse is an official trailer of a psychological thriller. Oh, I didn't know they have one. Bye. Let's see it. Gregory Isaac. My father told me he met this guy. He used to hang out in Tobago. Let's see if we can play a little bit. That's if it plays. Now these days, they be making it so hard to play a damn song. All right, we're going to skip it because of the copyright anyway, so I don't got to take it out. But yeah, Gregory Isaac, Night Nurse. If you West Indian or it's a popular song, real popular song, international, right? But I don't know what Granny got on there. Granny got on a nice, not nice, Granny got on a night nurse outfit, chasing a bear. I think it's probably the outfit, like, you know what I'm saying? They were like, that's a nurse. I ain't messing with her. But yeah, let me run this back.
That's right, you go! Go!
She had the full jet up here.
Probably not.
Yo, when you think about it, right? You know how most people think they could run from a bear? Bruh. The more that I see these animals in the wild, I'll be like, yo. When I see they walk up to people and just sit there or chill, it's like, you know, it's like it ain't no match, yo. It ain't no matches sometimes, yo. But it's one of those things where the bear doesn't know it's strong. The bear knows it has strength, but they're screaming and yelling is just getting away. But that bear would, you know, take that lady out with no hesitation. No hesitation. But she got it to go away. She got it. She did her thing. She did her thing. Let's go back here. Let's pull up the next clip. Let's pull up the next clip. So I kind of got to run this show like this. Slightly different because it ain't no panel. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? So since it's just me, it's more intimate, you know? So while I'm here, right, what I'm going to do is I'm getting the show ready. So we're still going to have the panel show, right? Still going to be doing a panel show, right? But what we're going to also be doing is I think I'm going to be coming out with, I want to call it the line, right? Or should I go? Lime. So the three names I came up with was Lime, Limelight, or LimeWire. That's what I wanted to call it, LimeWire. But LimeWire sound more like a news. So that's what I was coming up with. I wanted to go. Not the lime, just Lime, Limelight, and LimeWire. Those were the three that I had. You know, tell me which one you think sounds good for a show. It's going to only be me, Mr. 12. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have some, my whole setup going, you know, come react to some videos, come, you know, have a nice little show going on. So I think I like Limelight, but I think too much people may have Limelight already. So Lime or LimeWire. Even though they used to have what they used to call it, a downloader, where it was called LimeWire. You go to find your videos, your music. Tell me what the latest music. You can just go to LimeWire, put in your information. Yeah, I think they still around. I think Lime is like a downloader. It's like Napster. You know what I'm saying? If you guys don't know, LimeWire, I think I could pull that one up. Let's see if LimeWire is still there. Yeah, it's still there. So LimeWire. Oh, it was a file sharing thing. Yeah. But you could go in. Before, you just go in, go to products, and you could share files or find movies. I don't know what it is now. So look, explore tools on LimeWire, discover a wide range of powerful tools, edit and transform your file. What do you mean edit? What did it turn into now? That's what it turned into? AI tools, image, video, music, convert image to 3D models, edit image with AI, upscale image with AI, recolor image with AI, vectorize image. Damn, this is what LimeWire turned into. It used to be a downloader. You get any file. Let's see if we can still do that. See? No tools found. Searching tools on LimeWire. Yeah, you used to be able to come in. What is this? So they got shares? Is this crypto? So I'm just checking this. Oh, it is crypto. So they got a LimeWire token that's connected USDT. So it's tethered to it. Boy, I ain't even know that. That's to tell you how long I haven't been on CoinMarketCap. Oh damn. It took a dip. But yeah, this is what LimeWire, damn. It changed a lot, but yeah, I was thinking about doing something like LimeWire. But they still got their stuff up, so I probably might be careful in the naming of my show. But yeah, this used to be, everyone used to go here when it was younger. Go here to get the latest music. The latest music, copyright Kuda. Yep. So, yeah, I may not use that one because it's still up and running. They even got a token for it. They got a crypto token for it, yo. That's crazy. So, oh, it wasn't showing. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't show the screen. Oh, so they have the token, and let's go back to LimeWire. I thought it was showing. What is that? Oh, it's LimeWire. See, it's right here. So this is what I was showing. Yeah. So these are the products. You used to be able to share files and stuff like that. Now they got drag and drop. They got a token that's crypto tethered to USTD or something like that. I know it's $1, whatever it is. It's tethered to the dollar. And this is CoinMarketCap on how much it is. So yeah, it took a hit right here. How long this coin? Let's see how long this coin. Well, we're not here to do no damn recap of this thing, but I was just intrigued and I stopped to look at it, right? But let's get to the other one, right? But yeah, let's get back to what I was saying. So I'm about to come out with a show where I'm gonna have my thing going on there, but single show. We're still gonna have the panel show, but I just wanted to kind of hint on that one for the future. We're gonna have the see, I can't even call it that. So I'll probably just call it line, right? Or if anybody got any good suggestion, definitely drop it, hit the QR code, scan, send me an email, let me know what you think I should name it. All right, so let's roll into the next clip. So I'll close it out. I gotta open it back again, go back to this one was pretty cool. Let's see this one.
You ain't no goddamn Brandy. You know it.
It's okay.
I know.
No, I'm not.
I know.
Okay. Huh?
I know you're not.
I'm a Brandy impersonator, yes. But you should take a picture in case you never meet Brandy.
Well, take a picture of yourself.
Take
one of her.
Huh?
Take of yourself with my phone.
Take of myself with your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bird down there talking about how rich he is.
Who is? Who did?
Don't worry about Larry Bird.
Wait, you gotta, how do you do your phone?
You gotta go to camera.
You could have set it up for me, can you?
Yeah, y'all got them down iPhone.
It's like, no, man, that's a real Brandy.
This is regular.
What you mean?
You know,
You think I am now?
Nope.
You still don't believe me?
Absolutely.
You do believe me or you don't?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
He confusing as hell. That dude confusing as hell. He kept saying, yep, nope. I don't know what's wrong with that dude, but he sound confused as hell. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool to see Brandy out. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, I used to listen to Brandy. Boy, she was mashing up the airwaves. She was probably, then she came out with Moesha. I ain't watched the show. My cousin loved Moesha. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they were doing their thing, man. She was doing her thing. That was the early 90s. She was running it up. It's good to see her. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I think it's like a good part of history for me. So I always rooted for her. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see she's out and about. Shout out to Brandy. All right, let's pull in the next clip. There we go. Let's switch my clip. 1 second. Yeah, switch my clip. I gotta reload it, guys. All right, here we go.
My coworker just said her baby daddy wouldn't help her with school shopping, and I was like, damn, that's some deadbeat shit. I was like, you got him on child support? And she was like, yeah, he's on child support. He pays $2,000 a month for one child. And then I stopped, and I'm like, what the fuck do you mean he pays $2,000 a month for one child? Honestly, and she only has one kid. I'm like, that is actually amazing. Why are you complaining? And she up here, and she's like, no, he I don't care if he pays child support. This is his responsibility. I got bills outside of the kid, this, that, and the other. You're the problem. Like, people like you are the problem.
Yo, he said $2,000 a month. I ain't gonna lie. That's a part-time job. Yo, a lot of people always say, oh, that is, man, don't spend the next dollar. They ain't gonna know who the money from at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I see people try to always make sure that when, and I bet half that money ain't even going to the kids. Yo, he got to work a part-time job. That's $500 a week. Every week. And let that boy miss. Let him miss a month. Yo. No, let him miss like 6 months. He backed about 10K. 10K. Child support is crazy. Child support is definitely crazy. So, man, save your money, stack up. I know not everything works out in your favor. If a relationship don't work out, you got to do what you got to do. But I hope for all the fathers, they make it until late 18, some states 21. That'd be the happiest day of your life. You know what I'm saying? But homeboy paying $2,000 a month and she still wants him to buy school supplies and everything. Nah. Do what you're supposed to do. Keep it moving. I know it sounds heartless, but yo, at the end of the day, if you miss a payment, they don't care what you provide or to that, what age you provide to that kid. The state don't care. You can show how much of a good father you are. They don't care. They do not care. You know what I'm saying? You could give them, you could miss like 6 months. See how much the state care of a good father that you took him to school, you brought him to. State don't care, man. They care about their money. They care about their money. So for that guy, I would definitely tell him, hey, don't spend a cent. Save your money for hard times, because that day or time you miss it, state don't care about you. State definitely don't care about you. So let's roll into the next clip. Here we go.
Look at my boy though. This what a first grader look like. Ooh, okay. Oh, Shadori.
Look at the watch.
Yeah, son. You don't want your shades on? You don't want to put the shades on? No, not right now. I feel you, pimp, but damn. Okay, son. What you feeling like? What you feeling? Okay. You told them what? Get they money up and not they what? Money. Okay.
Yeah, like
cause
that.
what? It ain't a joke out here, right? Yeah. Big sir, not the little one. You hear me? Yeah, my boy about to go to graduation. Yeah, we on our way. You feel me? Ew, you too cool. That's your little stance. Okay. Link.
Yeah, I like seeing stuff like this. Yo, fathers, invest in your kids. Invest in your kids. You don't know how much is a big deal. Just having your father around is a big deal, man. A very big deal. He's there hyping his son up. You know what I'm saying? Young man looking sharp. You got on the watch, got the glasses on, first grade. Shout out to dad. Shout out to son doing it. You know what I'm saying? I like to see stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Normally kids grow up without fathers, without no guidance, but it's good. When you see a good video, support it, like it, big up. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to them. Definitely shout out to them. Yeah, I think that one was pretty nice, man. I like to see stuff like that. So here we go. Let's roll into this one. So I'm gonna leave that one right there. Yo, I used to always think, all right, let me back it up a little bit, right? At no point in my life did I ever try to like walk up to a female or a male and just try to touch their hair. You know what I'm saying? To me, I think that joke is crazy. I know when I had long hair, girls used to walk up and touch my hair. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta at least know like a stranger for them to touch my hair. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, my hair was always in a do-rag, so people wouldn't always like touch my hair. But when I let it out, you know, your friends or whoever, they would touch your hair. So mainly girls. But this right here, after having so much girls, I noticed that, you know, and I had to let them know, just don't let anybody put their hand in your hair. And I told my daughter, because one day my daughter came home and she's like, oh, this lady, this, you know, white lady, just walked up and started touching my hair. And I didn't know her. I'm like, it's because I was like, why you know, she was just telling me, she like, I felt uncomfortable because the lady just, I didn't know it. She was just touching my hair and telling me how good it looked. And she was like touching it. She was messing up my hair. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, if you touch someone here and you don't know the style, you know, I think she had Chinese bumps in her hair, like where it was wrapped up or whatever. And she just wanted to touch her hair. But the way how she was like touching it was undoing one of the Chinese bumps. And my daughter was mad as hell. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't mad that she took it's just mad because in the process she kind of took out one and she had to fix it. You know what I'm saying? My daughter thought she was fly. So you know how it is. You looking fly and somebody come and mess up your hair. He's like, what the hell? I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? But I did see this with my daughters where they would tell me, hey, you know, on some occasion, like, hey, this, and they told me, and you like, oh, and they tell you these stories of just walking up and touching here. And like this situation, I don't know. And it's not only Caucasian. You see with Chinese too. You see Chinese people always walk up and try to, you know, we see it even in the islands because we used to see it with tourists, where like tourists, they would do it too. It's like, you know, but not like as that thing. They were curious. So that's how I used to look at it. I never look at it as racial or anything like that. But like more that I see it as I get older is like, we don't really see it the opposite way. You know, if you walk up to a person and touch their hair, they calling the cops. So it's a little bit more a level of consciousness now, but what she did was right. I definitely agree with her. It's like, you know, if I don't know you, don't touch me. Because if I were to touch you, it'd be a whole different situation. But we don't always have to go to deep into that level. Because when I was a kid, it didn't affect me. You know, it's like if someone want to touch my hair, I let them touch it. But like now that I see is like how it doesn't play out on both sides. I do have a little bit reservations now. You know what I'm saying? I do. So I could understand now better, you know, why she would shy away, why she would pull away and stand up because of situations like this. But let's roll into the next clip. But I do agree. Let's see. We got that one. Give me 1 second as I load this up. Give me 1 second while I gotta put out what you call it. I gotta put out the list for my wish list, my Amazon wish list, man. I gotta get some new what you call it, equipment coming in. Definitely gotta post it. So I gotta put it down below. But let's roll into this clip right here. All right, 1 second. I gotta switch this right quick. So I get it. The next one queued up. By next week, I'm gonna have this flowing. Here we go.
If I were to bring home a white man, my parents would roll out the red carpet for him. So my brother actually brought home a white woman to introduce to my parents, and they accepted her immediately. They actually didn't even ask her any questions like what her profession was, where she worked, how much money she made, because her being white automatically just checked off all the boxes for them. My brother had a very easy wedding. Everybody showed up. Everybody was happy that he married somebody that wasn't Black. It was clear to me that because I was dating a Black man, that my mom has conditional love for me. And I know that's a really hard concept for a lot of people to wrap their head around, because a parent is always supposed to love their child unconditionally. But the fact that I haven't spoken to her in 7 years because I have been dating a Black man shows that her hate for Black Americans is stronger than her love for me.
Ouch.
What's up, man? What's going on?
Good evening, sir. What's up?
What's up? What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to have you back, man.
Listen, I'm sorry I missed the other day, but you on time.
Yeah, man. Hey, when you gotta hold it down, man, I'm starting before time. You know what I'm saying? So I try to make sure it's like this. It's not against nobody. It's like this. When I'm running, I run a strict program. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's like so it's like this. It's like when I'm doing stuff, I gotta dial it back. It's like when you see me doing certain stuff, I dial it back because it's the same thing with teaching. It's like when I'm teaching, a whole different level. When it's like out of my control, I lay back. I just, because I can't control the circumstances and the outcomes and everything. So I already understand that, If it's on me, I got it. But if it's like, if I got to put it on a group or something, I'm not forcing anybody to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Because people going to feel, most people going to feel like you're trying to control them. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that experience for anybody. I want you to come in, have fun, show up on your time. You going to come back if, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come back if you on your own terms. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And especially if you having fun. You know what I'm saying? You going to come back.
Of course. Listen, I'm down for the cause. Everybody know, late night line. I'm back, y'all.
Yeah. So with this video right here is an Indian lady. She was going through with her mom. So she said she loves her son unconditionally because she married a white woman. And due to the fact she is dating a black man, she's getting temporary love. What are your thoughts on this one?
I feel like you picked a really good clip with this one because unfortunately, I feel like even just the topic of Indians in general, it's a very complicated topic. You got Indians out there that are darker than me, 100%, and they will still act as if they are completely different from African Americans. It's like, I may be dark like you, but we are not the same, 100%. Yep. So it's a little bit of karma that, her daughter is now dating a black man. And it just reminds me of like these white racists. So many of them, their children have gone and had these biracial grandchildren. You ain't got no choice but to love them now. So it is what it is.
Not even that. Some of them don't. Some of them don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some of them don't. They you know what I'm saying? They keep them at arm's distance. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you may love the grandchild, but you may not invest as much. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So, but what I see with this is she's a beautiful young lady and she could pass for black too.
Absolutely.
So, in Trinidad, the population is 50-50. It's half black and half Indians.
Mm-hmm.
So you may see some Indian people from Trinidad that look exactly like her. They're speaking, it's in Guyana, it's in Jamaica, it's in Lucia. Yo, the one time I heard an Indian lady, she was like from St. Lucia, and I'm like, what? Where are you from? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it threw me off. I was like, what? But then again, I remember, I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Trinidadian got them, Guyanese, Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? They're all over the island. So yeah, I could understand, you know what I'm saying? But she was fluent. She was fluent in Creole. She speak. But yeah, but trust me, Brandon, they got some bad ones out there.
But nah, it's always rough, if your dislike or disdain for another race is so strong that you refuse to engage with your child. You losing your part of yourself, and it's sad to see.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's their choice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can set standards and boundaries, but you can only tell them. But hey, they gotta live with it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They gotta live with it. But yeah, that was a good clip. I kind of like this one because you could see the hurt on her face, and it's a pretty girl. Pretty girl.
Very, very.
Yeah. Definitely. Let me roll into the next one. I was doing it slightly different because it was me. So all right, I'll play. Let's see. All right, this is the one I wanted to think. I was doing it slightly different because it was me. Because it's more of a reaction versus a panel. When I got a panel, I could pick the topics and let them lay out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Let's see. Let's go to this. All right, let's run this short one right here. This one is what you call it. Check this out.
Hey, yo, so this truck and this trucker hit this black lady right here in front of me on South Orange Ave and Bergen. Like, he took the light pole down and the light pole is laying on her fucking car. She's okay, though. I checked on her already. That's what I was doing when you said, what are you doing?
Yo, she is... Hold on. I got to go double screen. Hold on. Where's the other one? Let me pull that back. Yo.
She about to be rolling in it.
Yo, I'm trying to move her license plates off the screen, but either way. All right, this one is a better one, right?
Jeez.
You there, minding your business at the traffic light, and this come through. Boy, I'm going to church right there and then.
Absolutely.
I'm going to church.
Inches away from death.
That's the same thing I was gonna say. It's like, yo, trouble love to find you, yo. Yo, you mind your business and debt come looking for you?
Like Final Destination.
And she all right. I know she gonna be traumatized from that. And her Mercedes look clean too.
Man, listen. The lawyer I was talking to said at the end of the day, if you get hit, hope that it's a company attached to whoever hit you. She about to be rolling in the dough. Whoever this trucker driving for, hit.
Yo, that's crazy.
But number one thing, like you said, thankful she alive. Go to church, count your blessings. You never know what's coming around the corner.
Exactly, man. And that's one thing I noticed from like now is like now I'm more appreciative of certain stuff, yo. Yo, let me put it like this. When I come home, I'm thankful I make it home. Because we know somebody out there did not make it home. And it's the same journey they've been taking every day. You know what I'm saying? It's like this, yo. That's the same thing. She probably been doing this drive for the last 30 years. She ain't speed. She ain't run no light. You know what I'm saying? And that would be the one day you wish that you ran a red light. You wish that you was like 2 minutes in front of it or 2 minutes behind. You know what I'm saying? You know what's a funny story? I'm gonna tell you right there. Do you see where outside your house?
Yeah.
Right at that corner right there. I remember when I was younger, I probably, let me tell you, 22, 23. Same corner where you live, right?
Yeah.
A car come flying down the street, right? We in the hood, so I already know where we at. I pulled over. You know what I'm saying? I know how to drive. Son said, yo, Winston, pull over. So, you know, when you're driving and you're like, yo, you know what I'm saying? This car in the back of me acting erotic and shit. Like, so I pull over one block up from the other one at the next traffic stop sign up there.
Yeah.
I pull over at that stop sign. Then it came to the stop sign at the other side of the block right there before it hits, what's that street right there? That's Garden. It's not, is it, what's that street?
Is that technically, is that come on. Is that Mall?
No, Mall is straight. Mall is straight. The one that goes down to the Ave.
To the Ave? Wait,
I think it's Garden. Is it Garden? Where the main street, the T right there, where you go to take the left. That the one. I forgot what that one.
Definitely Garden all the way down. Yep.
Yeah, that's Garden, right? Garden going on. So Garden, right? So
Yeah.
the street before that, right? I stopped and I let the car pass,
Mm-hmm.
right? And as I let the car pass, right? The car came to the stop sign. 2 cars ran the stop sign and crashed right in the middle of the street. So 2 of them, and I stopped. So there's just some, even if I didn't like think, that car would have ran that stop sign. So guess what? 2 people were in a rush, and guess what? 2 of them ran the damn sign, crashed, bang. You know what I'm saying? Because if I made it there still, I would have still, I'm like, man, look how God is good, man. I just let that car stop. Because guess what? I was only 1 block away from home. Because I used to live right there by that church.
Yeah.
So if you go down Mount Ave, right there where that church is. Well,
okay.
My brother used to stay there. So, but yeah, I was only 1 block away from home.
Mm-hmm.
And I just pulled over, and that's what you see in some of these. It's like, yo, most accidents happen within 5 minutes of your home. They say that most accidents happen within 5 minutes of your home. Because
it's funny you mentioned that though. You said something told you pull over. You listen, people. Y'all gotta listen to your instincts, or something. It's something telling you that for a reason. It's when you don't listen to it, that's when you get hit.
Yeah. And then again, I was like, yo, I was less than a minute away from home. Less than a minute away. I'm like, yo, this car driving a little bit too much for my liking. It was an early morning, yo. It's probably like 7, like close, not even 7. Not even 7. Yo, it's like nobody, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, it was too early for that car to be driving. So, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, you know what? You could go around. You could go around. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't driving slow at all. I was not, man. I was, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Scotty said, what up? What up, Scotty?
Hey, what's up, Scotty? Thanks for tuning in.
Scotty, last time I forgot to tell you, Scotty invited you on the show.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
When does the transporter room run?
The transporter room runs. Let's see. He probably put it in the chat.
Yeah, Scotty, let us know when the transporter room run. Gotta open up the schedule, Scotty. I'll be late, but I'll come on if I can.
Yeah, Pete be on there too. It comes on, I know Saturday. It comes on Saturday. I know the time too. I think like Saturday around 7 or 8. Something like that. That was is it Saturday around 8?
Scotty,
I know it's like it's sometime around Saturday or sometime. I get it for you and I'll let you know. But yeah, before the show ended last time, he was saying, yeah, he like us to come on. I've been on the show 1 and 2 times before.
All right.
Yeah, they talk about music and stuff like that. Great show, man. Scotty Beeman. And he can rap too. We got some songs together.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let me find out.
Yeah. Saturday at 8.
Saturday at 8?
Yeah.
If I ain't doing nothing, you know what I mean? I'll get up in there.
Yeah.
The
Let me
trim.
tell you a quick story with me and Scotty. One time he did a mixtape. Funniest shit, right? I don't even know if you remember. He did a mixtape. And when we did a mixtape, I mixed it and all that stuff. So he found a beat. I mixed it down, put it together. 2 craziest moments. I don't think if you he remembered. We mixed down a tape and he did a show. I can't remember where that thing was. I can't remember where that club was. I think it was that Rick Ross beat that he mixed. I think it was a Rick Ross. I think I'm Big Meech. He rapped over that beat, and the same night he played in the club. But I don't think he remembered. But that same when he did I think he sent the tape someplace, and they played that shit on the radio.
Oh,
yo, I was like, what? Yo, and like, yo, that was the highlight of my damn day. I'm like, yo, this morning, yo, we mixed that shit. I don't know who he sent it to, but I guess he had hookup or whatever. It went from him recording the song, because I think we did it the night before. Then I edited early that same day or whatever, and he sent it someone, and the next day that shit was on the radio. It just played one time. You know how they play local talent?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, shit, that shit made it on the radio. Then after, because the song was hot, then he went to the club and performed it. I can't remember what club that was. But yeah, he can rap, yo. He's nice.
Hey, exposure is exposure. That's what's up.
Yeah, he's nice. Those are the days when I used to rap.
I gotta go back in your catalog. Come on.
Huh?
I say you might have to go back into it.
I still got some of the equipment. I used to have a lot of equipment, but I had kids, man.
Don't let them be the reason.
Boy, you gotta pay bills.
Heard you.
Let's roll this one. This one is a good one that I wanted to play. Here we go.
I'm in Walmart. I'm in the same aisle as this lady. I'm not going to tell you what color her skin is, but she goes, "Do you work here?" This is what I look like when she was asking me. This is me.
Hey, what a video.
Oh, it didn't come up. Hold on. Let me. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. All right, we're gonna rewind it. Yeah. I didn't see this in the video the first time.
She thicker than a Snicker.
Hell yeah. Wasn't expecting that.
I'm in Walmart. I'm in the same aisle as this lady. I'm not going to tell you what color her skin is, but she goes, "Do you work here?" This is what I look like when she was asking me. This is me. I said, "No." She goes, "Just asking," under her breath. And I said, "And I just answered you."
Yeah, she just had a kid. Not like recently, but I'm assuming. You know, you could tell. But
a little pooch.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts? I want to hear your thoughts first.
Right. That's what I wanted to set it up. This happens to minorities more than we think, because the assumption is, and she had on all black, so I could see why she said it. But sometimes people, you know, hey, do you work here? You know, but if you do it to them, it's rude and disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? So she said that at Walmart, knowing damn well, like, I could understand if I go in Walmart and I got on blue, like right now, you could probably come to a conclusion that, oh, because he got on a blue shirt, he probably working here. But if you don't see somebody on with a uniform, I don't know how you come to the conclusion they work there. So to me, sometimes I don't know where these people be at. You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts?
Let me tell you something. This thick woman is rude. All right? She's rude as hell. Because at the end of the day, maybe you took off your blue vest and you stocking the shelves or something with your little cart or whatever. Maybe you was hot because you thicker than all outside. Whatever. It's an easy enough thing. Do you work here? No, I don't work here. That's it. Why you got to give people attitude? Why you got to continue the trope of the angry black woman? It's just unnecessary, all right? You light skin, you cute, you thick, you shopping. Be cool. You have everything going for you. This lady asked a simple question. It's not like she said, "Can you pass me this? Can you do this?" Like, come on. Sometimes we need to just be cool. It's unnecessary. That energy you putting out into the world. Come on, dog.
But you don't know if they've done this to her many times, though.
So what? Stop looking like you work somewhere.
Why? That's the main goal, to look like you're about something.
Looky Lou. I think it happened to me one time in my life, walking into Target. My favorite color is red. I walked in with a red shirt. 2 or 3 people definitely asked me if I worked there, and I said, "Stupid me. I shouldn't have worn red to Target." And I never done it again. And I hadn't had to worry about it. That's just what it is.
You know, as you said Target, you know what I'm going to do?
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, my goodness. Hold on one second.
What the hell?
Yeah, this joke been on for the whole show and it hasn't spoken.
But now I want to speak. Hey, welcome to the show. It's the third panelist, AI.
Yo, I don't know. Hold on 1 second. Let me close it out because the show been running and it's right here. It's been on for an hour, yo.
And just quiet?
I got the mic muted, but I don't know how the hell it heard me that time.
Terminator. Skynet.
Yeah, that one was weird. All right, let me close it out. Yeah. So, yeah, that's been on for a minute.
Shout out Justicia. Welcome to the show.
Definitely.
Hope to see
All
you
right.
again.
Let's transition to this. So there we go.
What is that?
So hold on. I'm trying to put I know I could put you up here. Hold on.
Is that a man or a woman?
That's a man. He's eating penis like he at his house.
I don't even know what airline that is, but
it's not even an airline though. Think about that. Yo, the lack of
just manners. He uncouth. He undignified. No, but he dead wrong for that. I mean, unfortunately, ain't nobody gonna be on there to be like, "Hey, you need to sweep this up."
No, but
he rude. Hey, wait. I take it back. I'm sorry. Golden rule. Y'all know the vibe. The customer's always right. He has every right to drop the blood clot peanuts on the floor. All right? Because that's what they pay maintenance for to come. Yes, to come and sweep it up. That's what he paid for. Luxury.
Yo, he nasty as hell.
How you feel? Yo, how's he nasty, sir?
Yo, let me tell you, Brandon, that dude is nasty as hell. Nasty.
How?
Yo, how do you eat and just throw the stuff on the ground, yo?
He is a customer on the plane. Those same peanuts that somebody got to vacuum up, he's keeping somebody employed, my guy. The economy continues to run. If the man don't got nothing to vacuum or clean up on the plane, how he gonna get paid?
Your next flight is going to be much smoother.
Without the peanuts?
Yeah. If you leave the plane clean, the next flight is going to be faster, and your transition at the airport is going to be smoother. Clean up the peanuts on the thing ain't going to do nothing for you. Keeping the plane clean the same way you met it, going to make you get to your destination faster. We talking. So you said you're employing people. If you're employing people, yes, I understand that. But if you come through with the leaf blower, you still gonna clean up that plane fast.
I clean the bottom. No, listen to me. Whether it's a vacuum or it's a broom, it takes 2 seconds to clean that up. And he could leave a glowing Google review about how I was so comfortable on the flight. I enjoyed my snacks. The plane was clean and da. Hey, everybody wins, but the customer's always right. You got to remember that. Everybody else and their mama could have been throwing peanuts and stuff on the floor if they wanted to, but they didn't. This man exercises God-given right. Customer's always right.
He nasty.
What? Sir. Listen. Next flight you go on with a mango, just leave the pills on the floor. They have to clean it up. I'm not saying to be a jerk. I'm just saying the customer's always right. And if they're wrong, guess what? You can complain, get you a free ticket. Remember that.
I don't know about that, Brandon. I wouldn't advise people to be nasty, bro.
I'm
That's
not
just
saying be nasty. It's just you're
so.
in
What is
an
that? What
area
would you
that
categorize that as, man? He nasty.
okay, hold on. You said like he at home. If he was at home and he did that, barring he ain't got no employees at home, obviously, yes, he's nasty. Because he got to clean it up, and if it don't get cleaned up, he nasty, right? But you are in an area that you have paid to be at, that you are being served at some point, unless you're on a velo where you ain't getting nothing, whatever. But he's being served, okay? Even if he brought said peanuts on the flight, he's still being served in some way. Can I help you, sir? They come out with the garbage bags and this and that. Yeah, it's on the floor, but they have a vacuum. I'm sure they have Gucci vacuum. They have Dyson. They have Dyson vacuums for the because these people make money. You worried about the plane? You worried about the company?
Yes.
They not gonna pay us. They paying the people on it. They're paying the stewardess who are tired of reading the damn flyers about putting the damn seat belts and buckles in and whatnot. They tired of doing all that. 12, they tired of reading off the paper. They tired of being on the intercom. But that's their job. They got to do it. And I don't know if they're the same people that vacuum. They're going to be all right.
They have one with I don't know if that video was real, but they have one where I even downloaded it because these days it'd be weird, yo. It was the flight attendant was a trans lady, but he clearly looked like a guy. But one of the customers complained because the kid was kind of, kind of did a little uproar. You know what I'm saying? Because people complain, but you know how that goes.
Well, guess what? That same individual, regardless of sex, gender, or identity, could be sweeping up or vacuuming up them goddamn peanut crumbs, and you earning your wage, you earning your keep. I'm proud of them.
All right. I kind of lose this battle to you tonight with the nasty.
No, but you know that's the hill I'm gonna die on. It's all good.
I know. I ain't gonna fight it. I'm gonna roll into this one. Here we go. Let's roll into this clip.
Let's get it. Ooh. Wait, no.
Huh?
No. I said ooh, and I said no because I see the baby hairs is they lifted. No, forget I said that. Go ahead.
Okay, so boom.
Hold on, the video is loaded.
I've been fighting this case for 3 years, and I remember I told y'all that I got fired because of my social media, and it did have something to do with my social media, but I never got fired. I had to leave. I just put that on social media, so my stalker that found me a patient was stalking me. I had took a contract in Oklahoma. Mind you, I was not even in California where I'm from. I was all the way in Oklahoma. I took a contract because my cousin lives out there, and I was commuting from OKC to Tulsa every morning, right? And I remember I was in a patient's room one day, and I had came out and he was like, bye, Destiny. And I'm like, what? Because I had my badge back where he was like, oh, I see you on TikTok. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever, right? And I'm like, oh, bye, whatever. Like that already, like, I hate that people be knowing who I am, but I don't know who they are. So I drew his blood like every morning on morning rounds because like out there, basically it was one phlebotomist to half 75% of the hospital. Like they were short staffed as fuck out there, right? So no labor laws. That's when I realized like, I can't work nowhere but California because of the labor laws. So I remember I had drew his blood for like a week and he had got out the hospital. And one day I got off work and I'm driving. My commute is about an hour and a half. So like it's open road or whatever, right? So I'm driving, I pull over at a gas station, like in the middle of nowhere. And I'm in there like getting snacks and I get to the register. He's like, oh, let me pay for those. Like you were so sweet to me. So I'm not thinking nothing of it really because maybe he commutes too, but also it's a red flag to me, right? I had ended up getting all the way to OKC and I see he's following me still, but I'm like, I'm not thinking nothing of it. So I got off this exit and I called my cousin. I'm like, bitch, this man followed me from Tulsa. She like, do not come home. Don't come here. Don't come there.
Muted.
So, do you think he's stalking her?
That's complicated because that was a one-time thing.
Yeah, I thought she was going to tell
gas
multiple.
station. Yeah, that's what I was waiting on, right? You know, okay, if after the gas station, there's going in the same direction. You can't believe a coincidence twice, but I don't know.
I could agree that he probably followed her. Let's give her that, right?
Okay.
But stalking
stalking that's habitual.
Yeah, stalking is a little different. If somebody following you versus stalking is two different things.
I feel like, excuse me, I feel like just like the term bullying, people are using the term stalking too loosely. You got to meet the criteria. This ain't that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Should she be concerned? I'm sure, but this ain't that. She's blown it out of proportion a little.
Yeah, because that's what I was about to say. It's like, yo, if she's like, yo, the dude was at my house yesterday, and today he back at my house again.
Right.
Last week I seen him. That's stalking. Yeah, he may have followed you home. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you be like, yo, I see this dude following me. Yeah, just take him out. I like her awareness to notice that he was following her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm,
go down a fake road. Go to the park. Go someplace. Throw him off your track. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ladies go through this more than we believe. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I'm, I definitely want to believe him. I'm not saying she is a liar or nothing like that. However, you on TikTok and you obviously do enough to get noticed. Maybe you guys switch it up. I mean, are you doing TikToks in your scrubs? Like, how does this man know who you are? You know what I mean?
No, well, that's the thing, though. That's the thing. Once you become a public figure, that's what you open yourself to.
So it's no public figure a little loosely, man. You seen her baby hairs. Come on, dog.
Right, but that's the reality to it. Once you become a public figure and you put yourself out there, that's why a lot of people use different names because of that. Is because it's like this. Once you you could go viral. You could go viral off of simple stuff, and it's like, yo, you wake up, the world knows who you are, and like that. So you know, hey, what up? People know who you are in an instant. So that's why I understand why people use alias and stuff like that, so you could protect your privacy. Because when people come on here, you tell people your real name and you go viral and everybody knows you. You know what I'm saying? If you got a nickname, you could tell who knows you in real life versus your alias. You know what I'm saying? So I think she should have used an alias, and you can kind of tell, hey, where these people know me from versus. That's why you don't really say your real name. But hey, if you don't got nothing to hide or anything like that, and you don't really care about your privacy, hey, you could use your real name.
Everybody should be worried about privacy. I'm just wondering what her content is now at this point. What this man seeing that? Oh, I know you. What you watching?
You want to know what her content is?
No. She not cute enough for me to be like, no. She not cute enough for me to be like, oh yeah.
Look at it on the background.
No. Hey,
it's already up, man.
Yekro Shay. Who you calling Unc, sir?
You know how long he called you Unc?
Story time. I've been fighting
that's the second time he called you Unc.
I told y'all that
he better be talking to you.
And it
What up, Yekro Shay?
I never got fired. I had to.
Hold on.
Como se dice Unc?
Like I heard last week, somebody said Unc. I don't know what the hell is the definition of Unc. It doesn't mean uncle.
Hey, it's not what you think. Because I heard something about how palm color people supposedly trying to use it as something else. It mean uncle.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I heard somebody said it doesn't mean, you know what I'm saying?
No, they were saying something inappropriate. I cannot remember the actual use of it, but I'm like, that is not what it means.
Brandon, you might like this one.
Cooking with Dad. My daughter.
Hold on, let me
pull it. Hey, let me see. I'm trying to see something. What you got? Hey, she better be cute too. Wait, where my kufi at? Ooh. Wait. These baby is killing me. Y'all don't got no gel, ladies and gentlemen. The hell? Wait, this is the same person?
They way out there though. They way out there.
This the same person?
Yeah. Yeah, that's her.
Okay, so boom, it's story time.
Okay, that's that's the rougher look. Good Lord. She ain't doing nothing. Bad body built. Ugh.
I won't say that, Brandon. I won't say that.
Dog. Look at the arms.
I
She look
won't
like she
say
cooked
that.
collard greens. Okay. Look at the
Brandon, we
cankles.
ain't gonna do that, Brandon. We ain't gonna
What?
do
What?
that.
Ain't no body shaming. It's truth telling. All right. Nah.
Oh man.
Nah. Listen, I go walking. I'm trying to go back to walking every week. You feel me? Them heels barely getting used. She not walking enough around the hospital
I'm
because
trying to
this
stop
ain't
the
it.
music.
Yeah, you stop that because we don't want to hear Mr. Raymond and his old people fetishes. Nah, this ain't it. I need to take her swimming. Ladies and gentlemen, you ever worried about what a girl actually look like? Take her swimming.
Why?
When that makeup is off, when the natural hair is showing, because that wig not gonna stand up in the water, that's when you know what you're dealing with. Take her swimming. First date, y'all. Promise you, you know what you're getting yourself in for. That's how you know, oh, this is it. Because sure enough, there's some women out there, they get up before you wake up to put their makeup back on. No, thank you. I want to see you natural. I want to know what I'm in for. Whether you got eyebrows, no eyebrows, it's okay. Be yourself, y'all. But that right there, you trying to be nice. I don't have to be nice. She need, Listen, bicep curls, tricep curls, some sit-ups. I could do some sit-ups too, but we could do them together at this point. No. It's a no for me.
I think she's a pretty lady.
Again, trying to be nice. I get it. 12, y'all. When somebody else here, he right down the middle, ladies and gentlemen. 12-6, y'all. 12-6. Couldn't be me. They're gonna bring her home, so my mama.
You know,
could be
12
like,
and 6 is the same thing, right? I'm
yeah,
just pointing
12
out
to
words.
6. The straight line. I say you straight up and down. Straight line, 12-6.
Yeah. This one's for you. Definitely this one's for you.
Yo, now that I have you, check this out. Check this out.
Grips on your ways, front way, back way. You know that I don't play. Streets not safe, but I never run away, even when I'm away. OT.
Yo, absolutely diabolical, right? Absolutely diabolical. Now, don't come on here calling me a lyrical miracle rapper when you got Drake out here sounding like he from Dr. Seuss world, all right? Fucking Seussical out here. Fuck.
What do you think about that? I hope that's a fake book. I think someone created that book. I don't think that's
Somebody's
real.
angry. They definitely did. Unfortunately, I've read Dr. Seuss to my children many times. There's absolutely no reason for anybody to have their hands around the goddamn Cat in the Hat's waist. That's some Batiman stuff. This is AI, and he's got a bone to pick. I don't know what his problem is with Drake. Normally, you know, I'll be for F him, whatever. This dude OD. He looking for some star time. No.
Yeah.
And then come on, One Dance. Everybody loves One Dance. My mama loved One Dance. That was, before Kendrick killed him, but,
Kendrick ain't never kill him. Never.
Stop.
Never.
Don't do this tonight.
Never.
Don't do this tonight. Don't do this tonight. Don't do this tonight.
Never.
Stop.
Never. You see, I had to pull out the what you call it? This is frankincense and myrrh. You know what I'm saying? Frankincense and myrrh oil for you. You know what I'm saying?
You got to get them demons out of that place with you because you out here talking about Kendrick ain't do. Kendrick did it to him dirty. This man ran to the lawyers. Oh my God, sue him. They're against me. Nuh-uh, stop it. Listen, the one thing that killed me the most after Drake done took that time off, then he came back. What did he say? He said all of my ops are dead. That's a lie. You lost to Kendrick. He's still living. Okay? He's a horrible person.
Hey. Let me say this. How much Kendrick songs have you listened to in the last 3 days?
A grip. I was just listening to Real featuring Anna Wise from Good Kid, Mad City. ADHD plays heavily. Man, hella Kendrick songs be playing on the Amazon rotation. Don't do that. You know how many Drake songs done played on my rotation? At this point, 0.
You just heard one, so that's a lie.
What you heard? What you heard? What?
Last Dance. You just heard that one.
No, I just heard. I'm talking about like. All right, my playlist playing and the random stuff playing. Kendrick done played before Drake.
Well, not on my end. I can't tell you one Kendrick song, yo. I'll be honest. I can't tell you one, player.
But you're biased.
How am I biased?
Because you was shouting out Drake a couple weeks ago.
Who?
You was shouting out Drake a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I always shout out Drake. I know Drake was always going to make it back, so I don't know. You said
Make what back? Make what back? Sir.
No, you know what I'm saying? Do you got to let the wave calm down, let the fake people go through and let them do their thing? Then
you mean the wave that drowned him? The wave that drowned him?
I would drown them. It ain't drown nothing, player.
Not like Us got a Grammy.
Okay.
He got drowned, sir.
Okay. More still.
Did Drake get a Grammy this year? Last year?
Nah, he ain't get one though.
I know. Talking about some goddamn Iceman. That's what happens after you got drowned.
Trust me.
Whatever.
Trust me. We ain't worried about that. Oh, this is the one I had for you. Let's line this one up. We're gonna leave Kendrick and Drake alone, but I do listen to more Drake than Kendrick.
Sad.
Way more. All right, here we go. Let's roll into it.
Come on. Oh shoot.
So I would set everything up. Don't go through a toll booth because the toll booths have a blue band reader on them and they can tell that you have $100,000 in cash. You have to go around the toll booth because I've had guys get pulled over from going through the toll booth with cash and they'll say, where are those $1,500, $100 bills that you went through the toll booth?
Toll booths can read cash like that?
Blue band, the new $100 blue bands? Yeah, 100%.
What?
100%.
There's no way.
100%. Yeah.
You roll through a toll booth with a large amount of cash, they can scan that?
It notifies them. It doesn't only scan it, it notifies them.
I've never heard this before.
Yes. Yeah.
This is legit?
This is 100% legit.
I've never heard this before.
I had a guy get pulled over coming from New Hampshire to Maine, and there's certain toll booths. It's one of the newer ones. He rolls through it, and it was like half a mile later. He gets pulled over. Cop pulls in, and he goes, "Where's the money?" And he goes, "You have whatever it was. It was like $100 bills at least in this car." And the guy goes, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, you rolled through the toll." And he's like, "Okay." And then luckily on the side, he was an electrician and just pulled all of his money out of a New Hampshire bank. And he was like, "Here's my bank statement. I just withdrew all this I'm moving to Maine." It happened to be one of those things where it was shit luck because there was definitely weed money in there for sure.
Yo, I believe this. This is good. People? I don't know. But even though he explained it, it's a bigger part than that, Brandon. Because what happened is, if the police seizes your money on the highway, you ain't getting it back.
Why is it that?
You don't. You didn't know that?
I mean, number one, I'm still trying to make my way in the world. I ain't got enough to be seized, because Lord knows, if I got $150,000, why am I riding in the car with it? But yeah, I didn't know that.
You got lots of videos on YouTube where people, that's what they do. Like, when you go to the bank, you take out all your money, right? Somehow we don't know, and that's what I'm saying. This is a big. It plays into the bigger picture. Somehow, randomly, the cop pulled them over. They go through the car, they find the money, and they take the money because they think it's part of a drug trafficking or something nefarious. Yeah. So once they get that money, it's evidence. Once it's evidence, the city doesn't have to give you back. This guy, he went to the bank, took out his money. He was gonna give it to his grandkids, 100,000. I think he was gonna go to the airport or something. They pulled him over before he even got there. Took the money. 10 years later, never got his money back. 100,000 gone. You got a lot of people that says that. It's like, yo, they've been fighting it. They don't get their money back. You know what I'm saying? They take that same money, use it in drugs thing or whatever.
You said man was gonna give the money to his grandkids?
Yep.
Why the hell he didn't write a check?
He was withdrawing. Yeah, you can say all of that, but you know what I'm saying? You can say, but then, yeah, he was gonna give the money to his grandkids. He was moving too. That was the next thing. He was moving. And he was gonna give the money to his grandkids before he leave. And he went and took out a large sum of money. They pulled him over, took all of it. His whole life savings.
I don't know about that. That sounds crazy, but it also sounds irresponsible to be rolling with that amount of cash. I ain't even talking about. I know it's your money, and I ain't even talking about how wrong it is for the cops to be stealing from citizens. But at the end of the day, much as I like money, I'm not riding around with all of that. That's crazy. You never know what could happen. Your car could flip it, burn up with you. You might roll the window down because you farted and you lose 50K. Yeah, it just ain't worth it.
Yo, man, that's the truth, man. Yo, you know how I one of the things I hate, like you said, once you get in a car accident, you leave money in the car, you ain't getting that shit back either. I remember, I just got I think it was 500. I was young, and I was taking the money to go give somebody that shit, and a car hit me, and I left the money in the car. The car hit me. And I was like, yo, I left the money in the car. I never found that shit.
Damn.
Never found that shit. So I learned certain shit. It was like, it's why some people don't be want to leave. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to be leaving. But this right here, toll booths picking up on the blue notes. Yeah,
man, they don't even got people in toll booths no more. What you sound crazy.
It's a scanner. I mean, they got sensors in the money.
Let them scan my money. It's mine. I got change for the toll booth. That's about it. You want to scan and say I got X, Y, and Z. I don't know what you're talking about. Come on now. You're supposed to break your money down anyway. Who out here carrying blue bands? No, sir. It's 20s, 50s, and ones for the scrippers.
All right. I was about to roll this one for you. Here we go. Let's make it full screen. So let's talk about Target. Here we got one from Target. Here we go.
Yeah.
Target has removed what it described as a kid's circus clown Halloween costume after receiving backlash from people who accused the retailer of selling racist merchandise. According to the since deleted listing, the costume was sold as part of Target's seasonal hide and eek boutique brand. You can see the costume right here on your screen. Critics said it looked too similar to blackface used in minstrel shows that were popular in the early 19th century. Target has since apologized. In an online post, the retailer says in part, "We got this wrong and we're deeply sorry. We're looking closely at how this happened and what needs to change to ensure this won't happen again."
I ain't gonna tear nobody's opinion down. If people found it to be racist, I'm glad they took it down. However, my first thought when I saw it was just, this is a horrible looking costume. Not about racist depictions, but it's just ugly. Why would you put your kid in that to begin with?
No, I seen it when I looked at it. I seen it right away, yo. The face, the mask, how they did the mask, but I always look at things through two different lenses, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the islands, they do have certain costumes like that for carnival. They call them jobs, and they got in the islands, so they do have stuff like that. You also do have those like those countries that have those checkered colored stuff like that for clowns and stuff like that, court gestures, and even kings and queens shit, like stuff like of things. So if you travel the world, you wouldn't find it offensive as much because you could pull and draw and see where they get 1 and 2 the inspiration from. But if you're in America and you understand American history, I could kind of understand how they could infer it. But the question is, for Target is, I would say it like this. I could make a clear inference, even though I don't know, is don't they have any people of color on their team?
I guess not if it got past that.
And that's the whole thing. It's not diverse in that sense. You know what I'm trying to say? Because it's like when I look at them like, yo, that shit look weird as hell. And it brought me back to like the blackfaces shit like that. But the thing was when they said what was the name of it again? Oh man, I can't remember the name of it. But the time, that era, you know, of that type of stuff, it's like, yeah, I understand. But why? And you listen to the name, Hide and Eek. I know they're going for like a scary looking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just the name into, but is it scary? That shit is not scary. It just looks horrible.
It does. It looks horrible.
It looks horrible. You know what I'm saying? But it's supposed to be Halloween, right? Not scary? Not horrible, but scary.
Not horrible. It should be scary. But again, it goes back to what you said. At the end of the day, somebody of color, regardless of what color, should have been high enough to be like, this ain't a good idea to go into stores. And yet,
exactly. And you see that failure. You see this failure with. You've been seeing a lot with this company. You know what I'm trying to say? So
yeah,
you see, it's like, yo, I don't have anything against Target. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you're seeing these. I think it's. Could it be that sometimes they're out of touch, and the same out of touch thing is the same thing that drives them to success? You ever seen stuff like that? You got people like that. It's like, yo, they're so out of touch at times. Whatever they're in tune with drives money, and that same out of touch thing could come. They got a better word for it, yo. Whereas, like, I can't remember. They got a word for it, but at times they're in tune with what's going on, or they're just out of touch, like completely out of touch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but if you notice, the cancellation, the wokeness, all of that shit gone. Ain't no more boycotting. Ain't no more. People don't care about that shit. Look how much time they try to boycott Target.
It was working.
How?
We had a whole black section at Target for a little while. It wasn't wasn't the longest time, but it was like, hey, look, bring back DEI, damn it. Then everything will be
DEI
cool.
gonna do? DEI is not fully black people only, right?
No, I know it's not fully black people, but when they get some darkies in there, they won't be making these kind of decisions. Or somebody on even the floor is gonna be like, "Hey, bro, y'all gotta get this out of here. This ain't gonna do it." You gotta listen to the employees.
What I was gonna say was that's true, but like DEI in the sense of it, sometimes it doesn't even go the way you want because you might have the wrong person. And then again, I gotta take it back because they probably might have a person that's of color but not in tune. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
They don't fully identify as. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta retract my statement because they could have people of color, but they're not in tune. You know what I'm saying? They may feel like they're not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Get their black card revoked.
So, but yeah, that was the one on Target. Let's see. Let's see the next one. I got longer videos, but I'm gonna just keep these.
Perfect.
I like this one right here. Let me roll this clip. Here we go.
I submitted an anonymous tip to the FBI, and I thought it was anonymous. But then I get a call from a police department saying that they had some questions for me because of the person that I reported to the FBI. And I was like, wait, I thought it was an anonymous tip. How did you, I said, did I put my phone number or my name on there? And they said no. And I said, how did you get my information? And they said, it was the FBI. We worked with the FBI to get your information. So don't be fooled, guys. If you submit an anonymous tip to the FBI, just remember, it's the FBI. Anonymous and FBI don't go together.
What?
That is true.
Yeah, what's the point? No, I ain't know that because what's the point? At the end of the day, like imagine you do something so that you could protect yourself, safety issues or something like that. You could be reporting #1 on the FBI's most wanted list. I don't want y'all to know where I'm at. Just give me the reward money. Like, how does that make sense? It really says it's anonymous or it don't?
So it makes perfect sense what she's saying. So in order to stay anonymous, do you see payphones anymore?
I wish.
Payphone was the big deal they try to get removed because guess what? You could stay anonymous with payphones. You could be in the neighborhood, but they had to track you down. They don't have no more payphones. So if you call someplace and you got your device, it's reporting you. It's pinging you to you off the towers. It's like, yo, this is your personal device. Unless you got a burner. Or you're using what you call it, like a phone, one of those phone things. But they could track you. They could definitely track you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're calling from your phone. The same thing when you call a police station. They could track you.
Nah, it's funny you say that because many moons ago, some neighbors was playing music on a school night, stupid loud. Was not cutting it off. It was like 2 a.m. My kids had to go to school, and I called the police. I'm like, yo, they being loud. They was just like, yo, you want to give us your name? I said, hell no, it's anonymous. I hung up. You telling me they could track me? I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, they could track you. And even
I
with
don't
all
want
of
to hear
that,
that.
even with all that, they got a list of how much time you call. They got a list of how much time you call a police station. I don't want to say it's public record, but they could tell who called. They could tell the house number. They could tell all of that shit.
So what? We can't use star 67 no more?
You probably could do star 60. They could use star 67 because they got what you call it. They got all of that. Technology changed, man. Even your computers. The one that I was talking about last week in a different part was Microsoft just released this thing where, well, it didn't release. It's been on the computer for years. Your computer has an ID, right? People didn't know. Even hackers didn't know this. They had this kid. He was hacking like the top thing, ransom stuff. And the same account that he logged into his video games with, he logged in to do this stuff. It had an ID that people wasn't aware. So they knew who was doing what. Even your IP, your web, that's the next thing. They're in the, what you call it? I can't really say because I don't want to give no wrong information. But your IP address, your internet that you use to connect with, that's how they also track you. So if whoever your internet provider is, they tracking your flows and all of that stuff. So yeah, man, that junk ain't safe no more. They can see everything you're doing.
Oh well.
Yeah, they can see everything you're doing.
Oh, what happened to the olden days? Lord. Hey, for the people that don't know, Star 67 is how we used to call people blocked way back in the days of handheld phones and corded phones. You Star 67 called somebody. Hey, who called him blocked? You ain't had to pick up, but if you did, you was getting prank calls, you was getting cussed out, all types of stuff. Then people would Star 69 you to try and call you back. The olden days, y'all don't know about this. Back when people used to actually hang up the phone, they actually heard it versus pressing the button real hard now. It ain't the same. Slamming the phone used to be an art form. It used to be an art form, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all don't even know. Bring back corded phones.
Oh, yeah, I used to like it, yo. Call the phone, girl answer, you started spit game. Hey, hold on. Don't hang up. Hold on. You got a good voice. How old you be again? You live over there on Garden? You're close by. Yo, you got a picture you can send me? Yo, we used to be cold calling chicks and pull chicks off a cold call. You know what I'm saying?
Lord.
That ain't a skill no more. You can't do that no more.
Nope.
All right, let's roll into the next one. Boy, when you came on, that time fly. An hour flew, Brandon. An hour flew by pretty quickly. I ain't gonna lie. Let's do this. I'm gonna try and see if I get the next video. Hold on, I gotta back out. But while that's going on, let's see. Do you play video games?
I do.
I was pulling up the what you call it earlier, the Rockstar drop Grand Theft Auto 6.
I'm not gonna see Grand Theft Auto 6 until my kids will probably be in middle school by the time that actually drops.
No, it dropped.
Hell no. If it did, it's too early. Somebody playing you, that's a scam. That ain't the real.
No, I was watching a preview on Netflix. I thought it was a preview. I think it's a preview. Because I was watching it on Netflix.
So that's how I'm gonna get you. That's how I know you don't play games. Sir, what you saw was probably a Saints Row ad. It's a Grand Theft Auto ripoff.
No.
It
I'm gonna show
looked
you what I
like
see.
Grand Theft Auto. It looked like it, but it is
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out in 2029. Okay? Supposedly. When 2029 comes, they're going to kick you in the teeth and tell you it's coming out 2034. And guess what? We're going to be stupid and we're going to wait for it. Okay?
Leanne Murphy is turning. Say it with me. I can't. 60.
I don't see nothing.
I'm so sorry.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it.
What's going on with all those fire trucks? It's your house, Daddy.
Did you leave the beans on the stove or did I?
We made
E.T. Right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's trying to pull up Grand Theft Auto 6. He's pulling up Saints Row.
Look.
Yeah, that's Saints Row.
What do you say Saints Row?
That's Saints Row right there. I know what it say.
Grand Theft Auto 6. Extended look.
Extended look means Saints Row. This is probably the 6th Saints Row game. Yep. If you ain't never played Saints Row, they had a good start. It was just like Grand Theft Auto. And then by the 4th game, they went bonkers. They had aliens and stuff. They lit a little too far to get away from Grand Theft Auto, but it was a good thing. And then they did a reboot for the 5th game, and I'm sure they're coming out with a 6th game now. just like Grand Theft Auto, and they're giving you the little fake little trailers so that you think you're getting close to Grand Theft Auto 6, but you ain't.
Yo, did you play it when it was in 2D?
I did. Listen. Ooh, what you know about that, man?
I'm telling you, I used to play it when I was younger.
Old school, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know where Grand Theft Auto started, they had the helicopter view from the top. There was no first-person shooter.
Aerial view.
Aerial view. All right, it was the shit at the time. But looking back, good God, that game was horrible to play. It was difficult to play. Trying to control the
But
damn
it was fun
cars.
though.
It was fun. 100%. I will never say it wasn't. But when you look at where it started and where it is now, drastic.
I remember let me tell you when the fun I had. The one with the dumpster. You had to drive the dumpster, and the dumpster was slow as hell and it was heavy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That one, the one where you could take the bike and hop over the thing because they had like barriers. But if you hit the barrier at a certain point, you could break through the barrier. Yo, they had a whole bunch of crazy stuff that you could do, like how to beat the game and stuff like that. But yeah, I used to play it when I was younger. Like that's what, 15 years ago, probably.
I ain't gonna lie. I talk to my wife so often. I'm horrified at myself that I have absolutely no idea where my PS2 is. The fat one, I don't know where the slim one is. My PS3 that I had in college, the fat one, that got messed up because I kept it close to a wall and all the dust was coming in and stopped working. Had another PS3 when they ended up updating it. I don't know where that is. I had Grand Theft Auto 5 for that PS3. Somehow I magically lost that. Had to get it again for the PS5. Still ain't beat it. And it's just like, where is all my stuff? I just recently found my goddamn Nintendo 64, which is still working. I just found my Sega, which is still working. But I don't know where my PlayStations are. And it's just like, I'd kill to find those right now. To play GTA 3. To play San Andreas. To play Vice City. I want to show my kids all this. Like, it was tough. But I need to show the kids, like, the kids are spoiled. Y'all got the beautiful games that they have now. You don't know where it started. You don't know the difficulty that we used to have playing these polygons that are people. You ain't understand that, oh, y'all characters can swim now. When we used to start off, you jumped in the water, you died automatically. I need to start these kids from the beginning. You gonna make me go hunting 12. I swear to God, I'm gonna go in my mama basement.
I used to have the Nintendo NES. I had all of them. The
What happened to
Nintendo NES. I had a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. I had an Xbox One, the Xbox 360. But I don't know what none of them shits are.
See? That's a problem. The things that meant the world to us, and now it's like, that's a problem.
Yeah. I found a PlayStation. I think I found a PlayStation 3, an old one.
Yeah.
It's probably a 3 or 4 old one. I got it someplace out there.
Hold on to it. You better hold on to it.
I don't know if it was working or not. Yeah, but we gonna land right here. We land exactly at 2, boy.
2 hours, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good thing, yo. So we're gonna add this into the show. We're just gonna chill out and vibe out for the rest. But we're gonna land it here. I got it to work, the program, that reaction.
Yeah.
Got the reaction to work. I want you to test it out. I want you to test it out. You've been ducking me for 4 or 5 months.
Hey, I did a little promo. Come on, man.
No, not that. That's different. The promo was different. Yeah, you did the promo. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. But the promo wasn't the program.
Lord.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So you see, you like the promo, but the product itself is better.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So what I was going to show you was so that's why I was setting the thing so you can see. Most of these things are being run through it. Let me share a screen. Well, we do it. Let's end right here. I'll show you in the background. Let them wait for it. You know what I'm saying? Late Night Line. We out. See you on Tuesday. Peace. We're out.
Later, y'all. Thanks for tuning in.